Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here continuing our Wreckfest career. We're here for episode number 23 as we revived this series last week. The goal of getting to 3,600 and completing our career. Of course, you guys didn't see previous episodes from 2024 and sporadically throughout 2025. Regional juniors, national amateurs, challengers, and pro invitational. We completed them all. We are now in the World Masters with 200 points. We do have another 182 coming our way currently. So we're at almost 400 of the 3,600 that we need. We're going to continue through this tournament, though. Or we may get 200 points or whatever it is. I don't know if we get 182. I don't know how that goes with all the numbers like that. But either way, we're currently 5th. If you guys missed the last episode, we finished 22nd with a DNF, 1st, 23rd with a DNF, and 2nd in the World Masters event here. So now we're going to Bonebreaker Valley for the 4th race. And let's see how this one goes for us. Again, if you guys don't know, we're doing this series to kind of get it, wrapped up. I was going to bring it back for 2026 for the Epiccw 26 big event, but for the big project that we're doing. But when Wan had his Minecraft hardcore world end after only 2 episodes in early October, Emma and I had to come with another plan for our content. And her and I had some other videos to fill some of the gaps. We played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, did a battle in that. My Arcanine was able to pull up and show its true potential to everybody. We also had a Beyblade battle with some of the new Beyblades that we've acquired throughout the previous months. And we also did a NASCAR diecast review of William Byron's Daytona 500 winning car. But we needed something else to fill the rest of the gaps, and I said, I'm going to bring back Wreckfest in 2026, so why don't we just bring it back now instead and maybe start 2026 with a brand new project instead of carrying on an old project that's from 2024 that kind of just never got completed. So that's exactly what we're doing here. Not a good race for us. I didn't even give any commentary on it because I was still doing my intro, but a lot of crashing in that, and it just these races I've noticed are way harder because it just seems to be way more crashing. So that is fine. Again, we got 1 win, but not our normal Wreckfest career mode kind of lock in and dominate. This is definitely a demolition derby, higher level than I think some of the other ones that we've been in. So this track is just always insane. I know I've said throughout the last few videos about how long the races are, but this is a track that I definitely feel like should not be 12 laps. This one can be 6 because it's essentially you got to drive the entire track one direction, turn around, drive the entire other direction for 1 lap to be completed. So the key for this track is to stay below the white line when you go to the corners. The AI do not drive there, so kind of just a little bit of a hint there if you are doing that. Obviously, right now it's fine because there's no one coming, but especially when you come out of the corners like that, you want to drive below that line. I'll let you go because you're going to go right through of everybody. I'm going to just stay down. Because again, all the AI cars stay kind of middle of the track towards the top. So if I run at the bottom there, we will be fine. Don't want to hit, bro. I'm just going to let him do his thing. And again, I'll let him back on the track first because he's going to go up high. I'm better through the corners, but he's just a little faster down the straights. And again, obviously not running the bottom line like I am, you're going to open up your car to have some more speed. Now we do have some damaged cars on the bottom line. It's going to make it a little bit harder to run exactly where I want to be. A lot of damaged cars. There's some cars in the entire infield driving, actually, as well. So, oh my god. The race leader just got destroyed and someone's wheel flew off a car. I don't know who. Yeah, that dude's doing the inside of the track, so that's good. Nasty Nate was the leader. That was the red car that we were following around for the first few laps. DNF currently in 10th. So we are down to just 9 cars already after starting with 24. The last few laps have really taken its toll. Lap 1 was okay, but lap 2 and lap 3 really took their toll on this field. Alright, we'll check back in that in a few laps. Okay, another car tumbling down the track, flying in. This section, we gotta really be careful. I got a wrecking assist somehow. Alright, this side of the track is not as bad, so you kind of have a little bit more freedom to go where you want to go. But that side of the track, it is absolute mess over there. And honestly, we went from 9 cars down to just 2. And when I put up in the menu, we had 3 left. Down to just 2 cars already. So we just have to keep going until Jumper Jack is officially out. Nah, he's just missing a wheel. Now Jumper Jack is out of the race. So it's now just us. I want to do another lap here. Give me a number of laps and lead up to 3. Once we get that, I will DNF myself out. Because we learned that from the one race that I did win, that you could DNF yourself out and still get the win. But I want to make sure I'm way ahead so that way anything that happens, I am the winner. So we'll do one more lap. Basically, we got to go through the other loop again. The ones that house episodes 3 out of 3. That's kind of, extra challenges that they have for you to achieve. So this section is such a mess. We were fortunate to make it through there how we did, honestly. Just because, again, you can get caught up at the wrong time and go winning this race to DNF instantaneously. This is where we took the lead before, and now we can work on starting to damage our car. Because we were down to 91 before I kind of said, alright, we can start hitting. Like, genuinely, we had no damage. Like, we got hit in the bumper or something, took some damage. Like, the car was fine. There we go. DNF for us, but we did absolutely dominate that race. Again, our car was fine. We could have done all 12 laps, but I'd rather not for the sake of the episode. Because again, we still get the points no matter what. The thing is that we didn't have a bad run. It's those 2 DNFs that we had that were obviously not wins. That definitely hurt us. The 22nd and 23rd. I mean, the 15th wasn't great, but Dirt Devil Stadium, this is going to be interesting. This is one of those races that you could either go 12 laps or everybody could crash out on lap 1. Like, genuinely. It's a very weird track. You're going to have cars bouncing around, bouncing up and over each other. Get that dude gone already. Already spun one car out and we're through the first car. Oh, no! This is not where we wanted to be. I was very comfortable in the lead, but I was also going for the spinning cars out goal. I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna casually drive through. There's cars flipping everywhere. Cars just getting destroyed. My car is in really good condition for the fact that I spun out. So I'm gonna just go here. That dude I knew was gonna try to take me out. So. Get a little bit of damage on the car, but again, I think the damage also on very high is what makes it wild, because I feel like it's on probably higher than normal, because one slight tap and your car is taking, a lot of damage. Ooh. Alright, so our moves to the field were definitely very smart to try to avoid the contact early, because we are down already now to 8 cars in the field. So again, with the spinning ourselves from the top spot, we managed to avoid hitting everybody though in the process. So it's kind of okay, but also like it would have been nice to not do that. There's only 4 cars left in the field. And honestly, I feel like Rock Dog and Mr. Razor are both going to go down relatively soon. Rock Dog is out now. That's the car rolling down the track there. Now just me and Nasty Nate, who's down there in that ditch currently. So I'm back in, or I'm into the lead. I don't think I had the lead at any point in this race until now. We will see if he gets back going. If not, it is again like we did in the other race, DNF ourselves out. But for now, he's still running, so we do not want to initiate that now or damage our car in any way that could hinder the performance. He's now out, sitting at the wall up there, top of the screen, top of the track. A little bit of a crash there for us. There's car is somewhere along that section. And now we are just in a prime spot to end this thing. So that's kind of what it is, just survive. I mean, that is kind of the point of Wreckfest, to survive the carnage. And in the other race, we really did a good job of not getting caught up in the chaos and putting ourselves in that did no damage to my car, really. Understandable. Alright, said I wrecked there, I'll take it. Got the W. So, again, we will take that and move on to the next race, which is the one that I said I wanted in one of the other episodes. I believe it was, or I said in the last episode. I don't think it was this one. It was the beginning of the last episode. We're in the lead here, and this is the track that I wanted to take on. Big Oval Speedway. Just a normal track. Normal track, normal oval. One of the tracks I'm really, really good at in this game. Probably my best track is Big Valley Speedway. Normal, big oval. Not the small one over here, where it's literally in between the inner white line and the yellow line. Not that one. This one, where it's the proper, normal oval. And we are now working our way towards the race lead. And I like to use the bottom line of the track. Use my preferred line when I'm playing like NASCAR. I typically am more towards the bottom of the track. Then I approach it like I would on a NASCAR like mile-and-a-half track. Run right towards the bottom. That's where we're at. So that's what I want to do. Oh my god, do not hit me. Do not hit me. But yeah, run it like it's a NASCAR mile-and-a-half track. Probably right on the bottom. My favorite NASCAR driver all time is Kevin Harvick, and you would always see him right towards the bottom of the track, painting that line. Atlanta, before they reconfigured it into a super speedway, he had his own basically approach to the track. Harvick, even they call it, he just go right along the line, paint that line the entire way. There's a weird thing where he'd like lift off like halfway down the main straight, carry so much speed, because he would be back on the gas like mid corner or even earlier. It was very interesting. But either way, definitely like learned a lot of that from watching him race, dominate some of those mile-and-a-half races. So I would kind of take that approach here in my racing, whether it is in NASCAR or something like Wreckfest. Yeah, Lycan Rocket, top there, Rock Dog, or Sicilian Arcanine. I'm always going to reference something NASCAR related or Pokemon related. That's just facts. Always going to reference one of these things. Big slide up the track there. And lap 7 of 12. Again, not a race that a lot of people crash out, so you genuinely have to go up here and actually try to win this thing. And currently we are doing that very, very well. Alright, lap 9 of 12. Keep it cooking. Car very, very close to our back bumper there. You can see how the camera zoomed in. Still 19 cars remaining in this race. We're on already lap 11 of 12. Very, very dominant race. We had one competition that was actually this blue car down here, and he kind of took himself out, cutting down in front of me. Spun into this wall right over here. Car with very, very minimal damage. We were at 92 health. Easily winning that race. Almost 500 points out of it. Could have been better for sure, but we'll take it. 692. Again, we need 2,908 points or some shit. So we've done a good job kind of working our way through here. We need to get up to 1,000 though to unlock this. So we'll see what we do in the next episode. We'll see you guys then.